My name is AGATHA. I'm 17 years old. I come from Nigeria. Imagine going to bed hungry every night or waking up to the sound of violence nearby. For many of us, this is our reality. In some parts of Nigeria, children are caught up in violent conflicts. We are scared, sometimes losing our families and homes. Even going to school can feel like a risk. Many of my friends have lost their schools to attacks or must walk through dangerous areas just to get to class. We are scared. For many Nigerian children, school isn't a safe place anymore. It's turned into something like a magic trick. One day it's there and the next is gone, just like in the Circus Act. Only this isn't a show. It is a heartbreaking reality. Another shocking fact is that about 1 billion children are at extremely high risk from the impact of climate change in the world. And 110 million children in Nigeria makes this list. It affects us in so many ways. It can cause heat strokes, asthma, and pneumonia. It makes us more likely to suffer from malnutrition and diseases. It impacts our ability to learn and even get a good night's sleep. Flooding, like we saw in Borno State, the northern part, disrupts our water, makes people homeless, and puts lives at risk. And my friends from Niger Delta face some dangerous air pollution from oil extraction. Now we see this as much a child problem than it is an adult problem. And that is why we are here speaking up and stomping for peace. Just this year, some kids close to my age joined a protest in Kano State, Nigeria. They weren't fighting or bringing violence. They were protesting because they were hungry. They were tired of the hardship, tired of struggling every day with no hope in sight. They stood up and asked for help, but instead of getting help, they were arrested. Again, I can feel some of you thinking out loud in your mind saying, children arrested for protesting. This is the sad reality children both in my country and across the world now face. When children are being arrested and punished just for speaking up, it sends a message that our voices don't matter. But I believe we do matter. Every child has a right to be safe, to be heard, and to live in peace. To the leaders here today, to the people with the power to make change, I ask you to remember us, to remember the children around the world, children in Ukraine caught in conflict and war, children who walk through danger just to get to school, children who have been punished just for speaking up against hunger and hardship. Help us build a world where children don't have to be afraid, where we can go to school and where we can speak up without fear, and where peace is not just something we all know, but something we hope for. Thank you for listening to my story and for standing with us in our fight for peace and for a chance to a better future we deserve. Imela.